Alright, welcome back everybody to the next episode of The Elder Scrolls Morrowind. It's a pleasure to have you here again. Last we left off, we were going through Kogo Rune. Another name I cannot pronounce in the Elder Scrolls series. Let's go. And we made it to this little sewer area. We had a bit of a fight to get here, but we've managed. We've somehow managed. To go ahead and go take a peek around this corner to see what we have to go fight. Ah. I see. Right. Okay, I think we can handle him. It shouldn't be too hard of a fight, truly. We've taken out plenty of the elementals before. We should be fine. I'm not going to be worried about this. Check it. Ooh. Oh, you know what? Owie. My most recent save is called What an Episode. I have a feeling it's going to be another one of those episodes. I might have to go back to town, honestly, and just, like, stock up on supplies, I feel like. I'm going to let him shoot once. Maybe I can drain him of, like, magic. Even though he is an elemental. I feel like he'll run out of magic eventually, right? I feel like this is a strat here. Are you done? Okay, yeah, that's the strat. With any magic user, I should just sit back and let them cast some spells and hide behind something. I feel like that's probably the best chance of survival I have, because magic currently kicks my ass, and I am not prepared for that. How did this guy make it all the way down here? Just an iron tanto. Don't even have armor on. He made it down further than I did. Probably struggled less, too. Alright, I'm gonna go back around and go check out what's on top of that crate over there, because it's caught my attention. And I'm a bit of a loot hoarder, even though I only have 2 points left in my inventory before I get over encumbered. I want it. I need it. I gotta have it. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support lately. We're at 194 right now in terms of subscribers, so we're definitely moving up. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a dwarven mace. That's okay. We'll be fine. Do we even have blunt weapons as... We don't. We only have short blade and long blade as our means of efficient weapons. Should I just be following the skeletal corpses? I feel like that's probably a bad idea, right? Oh my god, don't make me get in the water. I swear to god, if they make me do underwater combat, I'm gonna lose it. No, I don't want any trouble. Not right now. Give me a moment. I want to go heal up. Oh man, the aggro on these guys is insane right now. What? Oh, I healed again. Oops. Where is he? I'll give him what for? Wait, you're someone completely different, aren't you? Where's this guy at? Is he going to be rounding the corner anytime soon? Oh, never mind. I can just... Okay, I guess we're good. Hopefully this isn't too complicated of a labyrinth, but I have a feeling it's going to be a bit of a maze. And I'm going to check every single corner and run into many dead ends. Again, I hope it isn't like that, but something tells me it's going to be exactly as I predicted. Don't even need to go check him, he's just a naked guy practically. You know, you think for a place so big, the people of Morrowind would not let it fall into disrepair. Or be so easily... I guess not even disrepair, because there was a Redoran warrior outside, I think, if I remember correctly. Or maybe Erodil, whatever they're called. Sorry, you guys are gonna have to bear with me. This guy's gonna kick my ass. Shoot me, you fool. Oh, what the hell? Got a bit of a stanky leg to him. Oh, so I do want it to be noted. I just woke up. Kind of have a busy day today, so it's early in the morning. I have to go ahead and get this recording out of the way if I want to get it out on at an appropriate time for you guys. Ooh, I leveled up again. Very nice. Actually gonna come in handy here soon, I think. What are you? Are you a zombie? Yeah, Corpus doesn't scare me anymore, buddy. Oh, what the hell? You can cast spells? When can a corporate stalker cast spells that can heal himself? That doesn't feel like something he should be able to do as a zombie. Feels kind of like cheating. But yes, it is early in the morning for me. I have big plans today I have to go do, and it's snowing and everything. So I was like, alright, I gotta go get this episode out now before I end up getting distracted. So, forgive me if this isn't the most compelling episode I've ever done in my entire life. I gotta see which is the quick save button. F5. I need to start putting sticky notes on my computer screen that says Morrowind F5. Daggerfall F9. That way I'll be able to remember everything. I'm also going to adjust my mic, so sorry if it's like really loud. There we go. But not only did I just want to go ahead and get this episode out, I also really wanted to play Morrowind. Woke up today thinking about it. Don't know why. Just in my brain. Ooh, there's that one spell that no one likes. Alright, I'm dead. Yeah. Awesome. Morrowind. There we go. You do one good thing and then they take it away from you. Where is this guy? Am I going backwards? Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm just gonna let him cast his broken spell a couple of times. Here we go. All those rhythm games are paying off. No one would have imagined that Project Diva Hatsune Miku game would have come in. Ooh. Oh my, how much magic do you fucking have, my man? Chill for a little bit. There we go. Oh, wow, I have such low fatigue. Yeah, no wonder I'm not hitting anything. Okay, we're just gonna rest again. Typical gameplay on my end. Kill one thing, immediately heal. But listen, we can do that. We're not on a time limit here with Morrowind like we are in Daggerfall, alright? I don't have to be stressing about it. All that matters is that we make it to the end. Make it to the end we shall. Oh, here we go, that's right. So, I definitely want to put some stuff in strength. I think endurance and agility are the things that I really want to do this time around. Endurance does my starting health, healthy gain per level, and the maximum fatigue. And I definitely want to do this because it's how much we can carry, and we can carry nothing. And I think next time I'll put some stuff in the willpower because my magic is absolutely clapping me lately. But I think that's good. I think that's very good. I'm going to save one more time since we went ahead and leveled up there. Don't want to end up having to go fight that guy again and he kicks my ass once more. Well, I guess I couldn't anyways. I already saved after he died, but, you know. Look at that texture on the ground in front of me. I love looking at old games and how they made particular areas. Like the way that they just textured something and like, I don't know. I mean, if you think about it, this is just a giant tube. Oh wait, where am I? Did I just do a complete circle? Oh hey, look, it's that guy. He chased me all the way over here. Took him long enough. Alright, let's go oh. What the hell was that? Was that a ghost? Was that a specter? A phantom? I'm gonna round the corner and he's gonna immediately clap my cheeks by throwing a spell at me, watch. Check this out. Oh, fuck. I predicted it. Alright, do your thing. Throw your spells. Boy was stuck on auto fire mode. What the hell? Is this what it would be like if I played a class that was fully mage? I could just cast spells like that. That'd be insane. I bet mage is pretty broken, like a wizard class in Morrowind. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like everyone I fought has been clapping me. But then again, my willpower is extremely low, so that probably plays a part into why magic is so broken on my end. Like, for example, Alistair, my Daggerfall character, has the highest willpower in existence. And as a result, magic just doesn't do anything to him. Oh. I'm gonna go over here and save real quick before I fight that abomination. I think that's like a weird tentacle monster guy again. I'm gonna try to aggro him from across this little sewer area and see if I can get him to throw off his spells at me so I don't have to worry about being constantly hit and two-shotted. See if this works. Here he comes. Wow, look at that Chad run he's got. He's excited, huh? Oh, he has like touch effects. That's alright, I can handle those. There we go. Is there a reason that Dagoth has his people wearing amulets that drain their personality and such like that? Is it just like, are they sacrificing parts of themselves in order to give to Dagoth or is it just like some kind of pain makes you stronger kind of approach? Oh, new area. Oh, wow, they didn't even give me a moment, huh? Wait, my sword, hang on. Back up. There we go. You're no match against the Dunmer. Sorry if you heard that. That was my roommate leaving the house and he slams the door to let people know that he's leaving. I don't know if any of that ever picks up on the mic, but I always like to apologize regardless. You guys deserve nothing but the highest in voice quality, which is why I voice cracked immediately upon saying that. What a good place for a voice crack, huh? Maybe I should have waited till I woke up a little bit more before recording. Nah, it's fine. You guys are used to voice cracking at this point. It's part of my charm. It's why you're here. Enemies nearby. That's a scary thought. Let's just do it until healed real quick. Surely we don't have much further to go at this point, right? We already went through the... We killed everything upstairs in on the surface level. Then we killed everything inside the main area, then into tunnels, and now we're in even more tunnels. Yeah, surely we're almost there. Lots of doors. Someone else just tried to throw something at me? What was that? Do I have two enemies on me at the same time? I better not, otherwise I'm completely dead. Okay, there we go. Another one bites the dust. I feel like I should just save after every enemy I defeat. I don't know, I'm nervous like that. Constantly worry. Okay. Had to adjust my mic, make sure that everything sounds good a little bit more. Oh, come on. Oh wait, actually, you know what? We took you down not too long ago. You're not as bad as you look. Oh no. Oh, I was about to say, he shot a spell at me and he started contemplating his life after he missed. He's just staring out over the lava pit. He doesn't know what to do with himself. I feel you, man. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Ooh, alright. He got his confidence back. I hyped him up. Ooh, I walked right into that one. That one was on me. I have no one to blame but myself. Hey, where are you going? Hey! Are you fucking kidding me right now? What is this, Mario 64? The monkey with the hat? I'm not gonna go down there. You're gonna aggro the other guy. I can't take on two of you. Oh, you're the worst enemy I've ever seen in my entire life. I hate you. Alright, whatever. I'll just go in for it. Who cares? Oh, you're not a lich. You're a bone lord. Excuse me. I mean, I'll get your title wrong. You didn't go to 6 years of lich school just to be called lich. There we go. I'm leveling up a lot of stuff. Lesser Soul Gem. Yeah, I can take that, I guess. Fine with me. Alright, another healed. Oh, I can't. There's enemies nearby still. What about up here? There we go. Listen, Veldrin runs out of breath very quickly. The moment he ends up defeating an enemy, he has to sit down and contemplate it, alright? He's a very spiritual man. I think any of us would, realistically, after we defeat something called a Bone Lord, would sit down and have a think and catch our breath after fighting. I mean, listen. It's a tough job we're doing right now, and we got a lot of his stuff on our shoulders. We just, you know? What the fuck? Don't tell me it's him. Wait, what the fuck are you? Oh, there's a lot going on that I don't like here. Okay, wait a minute. Am I paralyzed? I seem to be stuck on you. Okay, no, I gotta restore... Which attribute? does he take down? I can't tell. Fellas, I don't want to alarm you, but I don't think we're going to win this one. Fellas. Let's see here. Okay, now we need to run, and then we're going to hopefully be able to cast off this. Oh. Fellas. Oh man, we have no fatigue. This is not good. This is not good at all. Where are you going? Why are you running? What? Why was he running away? Oh, what is this? Holy shit. Fortify health 10 to 20 points for 30 seconds on self. Resist poison for 10 to 20% for 30 seconds on self. Fire shield. This is a belt? Yes, please. I had a belt of orc strength. Yeah, whatever. We'll keep it still regardless. But, wow. Okay. That was surprisingly easy. Thank God we had that spell. You guys really helped me out there, because I remember you guys were insisting I go by and get restore strength and agility and intelligence and all that stuff. So thank you guys so much for the recommendation. I am glad I did, otherwise I would have probably been dead there due to the Bone Lord messing me up. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that this is the big way since we had another Dagoth there. Red Mountain region. Did I come here for what I needed? What was I here for? Wait, how do I open up my journal again? I keep pressing in, and that's the Morrowind button. Oh, not Morrowind, Daggerfall button. Let's see here. Menu mode is mouse 1. Journal J. Duh. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Okay. I need the Shadow Shield, which lies on the tomb of Dagoth Morin in the lava tunnels deep beneath the ruined. Okay. That's the last thing I need. So we got Weeping's a cup with the mark of House Dagoth. Got it. So somewhere down here is a shield that I need. And so our search continues. Not to get off topic, but recently I went down a trip of memory lane. I'm sure you guys don't mind me just kind of spouting out about nonsense. And I ended up watching the original, like, first season of Pokemon all the way up to Johto. Yeah, I went on kind of a binger, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Kind of still holds up. The animation's a little wonky, but every now and then, but it's not too bad. Also, I've got a question in case you guys were more knowledgeable on animation than I am myself, but in the old Pokemon, right? Okay, now I gotta take my hands off the controls for this one, because I gotta talk with my hands here. In the old Pokemon, in every single background, they make the walls and the ceilings look cracked. Like they have like weird lines that go through them. And I have no idea why. If you guys know why they drew backgrounds to be so crusty in the original Pokemon, please let me know, because it's something that's perplexed me for quite some time, and I have no idea why they chose to do that stylistic take on it, because I don't think there's any other anime at that time that takes that kind of approach. It just feels like the Pokemon world's decaying. Like, it's sad. And I've asked friends about it too, and they're like, oh, I don't know, maybe it's just a stylistic choice, but like, why? Like, it feels very sad. I don't know how else to describe it other than that. Hey, what's going on here? You guys need to chill for a minute. I'm just gonna stay like right here. Oh my god, kicking my ass. Didn't like the fact I'm talking about Pokemon during Morrowind. They're pissed. Hey, what the hell? Just shot a fucking Warcraft spell at me. There we go. Guys, I don't want to alarm you, but I think I'm kind of strong. I'm kind of a badass. Breaking news. Local adventurer meant to change the entire tide of Morrowind and the fate of the entire universe might be a badass. The Naravarine. The Tangerine might be a badass. Should we rest up? I'm gonna rest up. I'm sorry to keep doing that to you guys. I know half my gameplay is me just resting up, but it's just how I play games, you know? I'm never one to run in without being prepared, especially since I have such low willpower and 90% of the things that we're fighting shoot spells off towards me, so... I just want to be safe is all. You guys understand. You're smart, you're educated. All my viewers are. And if you're not, then come on, man. Read a book. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that to sound so aggressive. Oh, shit. Yep, look at him. I can't wait for the final fight with Dagoth and this is exactly how it's gonna go. What if I kill him in 3 hits? What do I do then? Holy shit. All this treasure just for me? Oh, fuck. Well, there was an attempt on your end, buddy, and I'll give you that. Alright, so the Shadow Shield is here. An Orc Warhammer. Thank God we put some stuff into our strength, huh? Invisibility for 20 seconds on self and restore fatigue. The armor rating is 30. What's the armor rating on my current shield? Oh. Let's go. Man, they're really sparing us this time around, aren't they? Oh, holy fuck. Wait, why did I take those? I have these things. I don't really need that, do I? Yeah, these are even better than the Daedric gauntlets. Let's put them back down since we don't have much room. You know what? We'll trade out our glass tower shield. There you go, buddy. That's for the next person that comes through. Paying it forward like you do in a Chick-fil-A line. What is this? Master lockpicks. Mr. Endurance. Exclusive potion of swift swim, lightning, who cares? That's all you guys have in here? I guess the Daedric gauntlets are pretty impressive, but still. I'll take them regardless. How much do they sell for? Oh, holy shit, actually, yeah. You know what? You can go send that off to Creep, I think. He'd like those. Wouldn't you agree? Of course we agree, Bo. You're so smart and handsome. Oh, stop it, guys. You're gonna make me blush. Come on, not during recording. It can only take so much, you know? I really want to go watch a behind the scenes, like the making of Morrowind. I feel like that must be interesting to go see like the team behind it and their ideals for it. I don't know why I said IDs. Sometimes I wonder if English is actually my first language or if I've just been like reprogrammed to believe it is. And I actually speak something like Spanish or something, I don't know. Alright, let me go to my local map. We don't want to go there, we don't want to go there, we want to go here. Great, so we're heading the right way. So I guess I could just like recall out, but I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. This could be like Skyrim where you step outside and there's a chest waiting for me and I just happen to miss it by recalling. Dagoth Othul. So I'm noticing there's a lot of different Dagoths. Are these just like High Priest of something? Like Dagoth is like a kind of title, like High Bishop. So we killed another Dagoth back there, didn't we? Like when we got these awesome gauntlets. Right. Okay, so what happened? Oh my god, I forgot to set down the mark. I don't even have mark. What the hell is wrong with me? Okay, do we have a scroll of recall? We don't. We do have the spell, though. So, do we want to take the... Let's see, how close are we? I don't know where that would take us. I guess we could head over to Cool instead. Let's see where this takes us. Hey, what's up, man? Oh shit, we went really far. Okay, no, that's fine. We can take a Silt Strider over to Cool. Imagine that must be terrifying. Could you think about that? Living your day as a guard and then one day you're sitting there just at your post and someone just magically appears covered in soot, beaten to all hell, wearing some badass armor, just stares at you and goes about their business. Is that just life in a fantasy world? You know, I will say one thing. I love how individually unique all the different structures are in Morrowind versus like Oblivion and Skyrim. Like, if I recall correctly, I think in Oblivion, a lot of the different provinces were supposed to have their own individual flair to them, but the only one that really made it was Shadenhall, I think if I remember correctly. Kind of had more of the Western, or in our world, more of an Eastern vibe to it. I think it was Shadenhall. It might be something else, but there was one place that I always remembered stood out compared to all the others. Skingrad wasn't too bad either. I mean, it was still very much Imperial looking, but it had its own unique flair of it, so. There's a lot more negotiable in terms of aesthetics. I do want to get back in Oblivion. It was fun. I just gotta get rid of the mods and make sure that everything works. Same thing with Skyrim. I don't know. I hate that when you get a mod manager and it tells you that it's uninstalled something, but then it doesn't. It's like, alright. Like, what's the point of even having you at that point? You're not gonna do your job right. I don't know. Hey, are you guys bandits? Answered my question. Could you imagine if I made it all this way and then died to bandits? Oh, you better queep. Queep? You better queep. You don't even have arrows, bro. What are you doing? Goes cracked out of his mind. Oh, he did have arrows. I don't know why they weren't. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was me. Listen, don't worry about it. We're gonna ignore it. I forgot to close out of Discord. Don't worry about it. That was me. I'm so sorry, guys. You think after having 194 subscribers, I'd be able to properly know how to record without any interruptions, but no. Listen, I'm in a bit of a tizzy today, you know what I mean? Not to use a word from the 1950s or whatever, but I got a lot going on, a lot on my mind, so I didn't really have much time to prepare for this episode. Normally I have to sit down and like meditate for an hour before I turn on the recording. Ensure that everything's right. Listen, that was just to make sure that you guys are paying attention, is all. Alright, I'm second monitor, no more. I've leveled up. You can tell by the way I walk, I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Bow, 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 now, da-na, da-na-na, ba-ba-ba-na-ba. Hey, what was your favorite part of the Morrowind playthrough? Oh, dude, mine was when he used the levitation potion and sang that song, Staying Alive. Dude, that was my favorite part, too. Just going ahead and predicting what you guys are going to be saying years from now. Years from now when I'm in the thousands of subscribers and you guys are like, wow, I remember watching him way back when. Hey, and you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do this now just in case it does happen. To those of you that are, you know, subscribers way into the future and I sound completely different and I'm a lot more smoother with my recordings. Hey, thank you for coming back and watching my old content. I appreciate it. It's really cool of you. Hope you guys are enjoying the Morrowind playthrough and seeing old Bo. I hope you guys aren't cringing. You know, like when people go back and watch like PewDiePie's old videos and they're like, oh god, he was so cringy. He was making like saying alive and stuff, bro. Oh no. I hope that's not you right now. Because if it is, I'm gonna strangle you through the monitor. No, I'm not. I don't mean that. I can't make threats like that on YouTube. They're not threats, alright? They're jokes. It was a little prank, YouTube. Susan, don't hurt me. Hey, let's get back to the topic at hand, because Morrowind decided to bring us back to the realm of reality by throwing 2 cliff racers at us. There we go. And we're good. Nice. And the camp should be right over here. You know, I really don't like the fact they put it so close to the Daedric Temple. I felt like they could have scooted it across a little bit more, but I guess they do worship them, right? So it kind of makes sense. They do worship the Daedra, right? The Ashlanders? But that makes me wonder, does like scamps and stuff like from the Daedric ruins come over and attack them still? Do they just believe that to be retribution from the gods themselves, or... I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I feel like I should know, but I don't. Because I don't read. Hey, guys. Guess who's back? Back again. If you have brought the 3 tokens of the warrior's test, I can speak to you further at the 3rd trial. Well, here you go. I'm impressed. These 3 tokens you have brought me, you may keep them. Yes! You have passed the warrior's test, and I will give you the secret of the 3rd trial. In caverns dark, Azura's eye sees, and makes to shine, the moon and star. This is the 3rd vision, and you must go to the cavern of the incarnate, a place sacred to Azura, and look for the moon and star. The secret of the cavern and incarnate is set in a riddle. Oh, great. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door, and the star is the key. The riddle is wisdom test. Take counsel of the wisdom of the tribes, and you shall find a way. Seek the cavern of incarnate, gain the moon and star, and bring it to Nabani Mesa. Take with you my blessing and the blessing of our tribe. Malupa Ataman's belt. Okay. So wait, I just gotta know this. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of a pearl. The dream is the door, and the star is the key. So the first thing I think about when it says star is Azura's star. Like you need Azura's star in order to open the door, right? The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. I have no idea what the fuck that means. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of a pearl. I have no idea. Let's check out this belt that they given me. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Hair shirt of Saint. Okay. Huh. And we're pretty decked out when it comes to... Let's drop this. This is garbage. And we're pretty decked out when it comes to gear. Anyways. Is there anything you can tell me about the wisdom test? It said take wisdom of our tribe, so maybe I'll go and ask the wise woman. Heath of the Wind. You bear the belt. I will share what I know. I know no place of that name, but I know there's a place called Aaron's Teeth in the Valley of the Wind. These two rock spires mark the entrance of the Valley of the Wind, and they bear the name of the seer, Aaron. One blessed by Azura. The Valley of the Wind, where is that? There are two valleys side by side in the northeast slopes of the Red Mountain. The westmost valley is called the Dry Camp Valley. The camps have no water, but they are sheltered from the wind. Donahir Caverns is also there. The Valley of the Wind is the eastmost and runs along the straight south. Oh, Jesus, man. Alright. Skin of the Pearl, what does that mean? You mentioned the needle in the Valley of the Wind. I recall at the top of this tall spire is not white, but lighter than other rocks nearby. The head of the Valley of the Wind sits right under the needle. It is a good, safe campground, sheltered from the wind, with only one approach. That whitish rock at the top of the needle. That might be the pearl you're looking for. Okay. So let's take a look real here. See, Teeth of the Wind, the mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door, and the star is the key. Star is the key. Let's see if I have to go get Azura's star. Eye of the Needle. I feel like... Yeah, I'll bring you an egg at some point, man. Don't worry. Let's see. Okay, so I feel like I got all the information I need. I'm gonna go talk to the wise woman just to be sure. The dream is the door. Okay. The star is the key. Azura's star appears at the sky only in a magical hour between day and night, at dawn and twilight. Okay. So we have to be at that place between dawn and twilight. Did they mark it on my map? I wish they did. God, that music's so beautiful. Just like this like mysticism to it all, you know what I mean? Okay, so the Valley of the Wind is past a Daedric ruin, turn south. Okay, so that's on our map. Great. So we got a bit of a walk ahead of us. You know what? I will say this. Morrowind definitely makes you feel like you're going more on an adventure than any other Elder Scrolls game. It really does feel like you're doing like a full-on adventure, like Dungeons and Dragons style of how things are written. And I think that's really fucking cool. Like, even Daggerfall doesn't have this kind of aesthetic to it. Oblivion and Skyrim doesn't either, in my opinion. From playing all of them and growing up playing Oblivion and Skyrim, I can confirm that I've never felt quite like I was on a journey like I have Morrowind. And, you know, and I think that might be because there's no fast travel. I genuinely think that because we don't fast travel and we have no means to, like the temptation isn't even there at all, it gives us the feeling of actually walking to and fro. And it makes the world feel a lot bigger than it really might be. I mean, I'm sure this map is huge. It feels huge. I feel like I've only discovered such a small portion of it. But yeah. I'm definitely vibing with it so far. Okay, that's just another ancestral tomb. We don't want to really mess with that. But what is this place? Why is this marked on my map? Is this... Oh no, Silt Strider. Oh, buddy. Unless it's just like a shell they ended up shedding. I don't know. I'm going to assume that's a shell he shedded because I don't want to be sad. We're going to heal up real quick because we're going to be on the road for quite a bit here. Can't wait for a Brotherhood of... Not the Brotherhood. Dark Brotherhood to come by and try to assassinate me as I rest. I've been watching a lot of Fallout videos recently, and I got the Brotherhood of Steel stuck in my brain. I will say... Oh! Ow. Fuck. Back, you beast. Anyways, like I was saying, I do think I have a new respect for a lot of these older games now that I'm recording them. Like, it's one thing to play them by yourself, it's another to play them for an audience and to continuously talk over them. And I think that would normally take away from the experience by having to constantly think about what you're saying on top of playing the game. But for me, for some reason, it boosts the experience. I don't know how to describe it. I think it's because I'm talking aloud and like vocalizing my thoughts that it makes it feel more... I'm not making a lot of sense, but I feel like a lot of these older games, like even Morrowind, I feel like I would have stopped a long time ago if it wasn't for the fact that I was recording, and I'm glad that I didn't. Like, if I didn't have an obligation to continuously record for you guys and to keep the videos coming out, I would have definitely stopped a long time ago. Because there was a few moments in this game that kind of upset me. Kind of, you know, got me a little heated, but I'm glad I stuck to it. I think that's just not the charm, but I don't even want to use the word downfall either, because it's not like a negative thing, but it's just, it's part of older games is that they don't hold your hand, and I think I'm kind of used to games holding my hand, if that makes sense. Like, I'm used to Skyrim and Oblivion being like, it's okay. Well, Skyrim more so than Oblivion. Oblivion doesn't really hold your hand either, but I'm more used to games being like, it's alright. We won't try to kill you within the first 5 minutes of the game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're not going to make it where if you don't build a class that you don't like... Well, now there's not even class building, but, you know. I'm going to try to explore this ruin. It's probably not going to turn out well for me, I mean, but... What the hell was that? What the... Oh, that's just a guy, okay. But that was some kind of lanky Daedra. With a vomit in my mouth. Come here. Hey, buddy. Greetings. You friend or are you foe? Okay. Oh, I learned my lesson from that. I guess I'll take him out from afar. But yeah, no, these older games definitely don't hold your hand. My point being exactly just that. Like, I feel like there's not many enemies that you would meet in a more modern game that would basically three-shot you. Because you just walked up and started swinging. Like, you actually have to assess your enemies a little bit more. Hey, buddy, can you go ahead and, like, fire something at me? Hey, you can't call me that anymore. Oh, fuck. Okay, chill. Man, he's nutting over there. Stop. God. I'm a train wreck. Please. Good lord, game. Yes, they are. But yours are greater. Got him. That was pretty cool, wasn't it, guys? Pretty badass, huh? My cool one-liner. Man, what an episode this has been. But you know what? Yeah, back to the topic at hand, though. Like, would I recommend Morrowind to some of my other friends? Probably not, but a lot of them don't play, like, RPGs like I do. Oh, fuck. But, like, if someone was really into... Wow, that was amazing. Like, these older... I just quick save load by accident. Okay, thank God. Anyways, a lot of my friends aren't into these older games. But I definitely feel like this is a game that if someone wanted like the true RPG experience, I think Morrowind would probably be on that list. I don't even know if I would say Skyrim is. Like, and I'm not shitting on Skyrim at all because I love Skyrim. Skyrim is one of the first Elder Scrolls games I think I ever played. Hang on, I gotta take care of this fucking big mouth HBO show. So I'll always have a special place of Skyrim in my heart, but I think Morrowind handles the aspect of adventure and the grand scheme of stuff a little bit better than they do. Just a little bit better. Okay, well, more than just a little bit better, but you know. You know what I mean. Because I mean, what am I on? Like episode 26 now? 25? Something along those lines? And I mean, that's incredible because each one's been an hour. So I've done probably maybe 26, 27 hours of this game, and I feel like I'm still so far away from the end. Like, at the time when you bought this game, I don't know how much it was. I don't know if it was 60 at the time because, you know, inflation and all that stuff over time, but you definitely got your money's worth of this game. I could understand now why I hear stories of people that when this game first came out, they spent so many hours just going through the world and being immersed in it. I don't know if you could hear me over her screaming and begging for mercy as I jabbed or plunged the bound dagger deep into her stomach, but yeah, no, I can definitely understand why people have such a love for this game and such a die-hard, dedicated fan base surrounding it still to this very day. I'm slowly becoming that. Now, like I said, that being said, do I think that I'll replay Morrowind after I beat it once? Probably not. In all truthfulness. It would have to be a very special kind of like reason for it, you know what I mean? Like, Morrowind isn't at the point where I go, I want to replay the entire experience again, but with a different class. Like, I'm not, like, I don't find that to seem to be fun. Like, that just does not sound appealing to me at all. Like, I wouldn't want to replay Morrowind and then do like an all mage build, or replay it and do like an all barbarian build or anything like that. Now with Daggerfall, yes, but Daggerfall's a lot more manageable in that terms. Like in Morrowind, there's more things you have to think about when it comes to making a class. Like, I made this class, the one I'm playing right now for Veldrin. I made this class after watching 3 or 4 different videos that went about close to 30 minutes long, that went into each and every detail about things that you probably want to have on your first ever character with Morrowind. And I think that alone is already kind of intimidating. So the idea of me, even though I know Morrowind a little bit better now, replaying it with a different build is just kind of, it's a little spooky. Holy fuck, what is this place? Hey fellas, I think we're in trouble. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Don't follow me. Wow. These Daedric ruins really hold nothing back, huh? I feel like every time I go in it, there's like 16,000 people lined up waiting to kick my ass. I'm gonna quick save again. So yeah, I would consider this playthrough to be a one-off. I don't expect myself to be playing a Morrowind again in the future after I've completed it. Now, I will be doing the DLC. I'll tell you that much with Eldrin. I will be doing the DLC with Eldrin. Or a new character that I might, I don't know, depending on what level cap you need to be in order to start the DLC, if there even is any. I know that in the past, when I've played, normally on stream, I ended up going to one of the DLC areas because I was curious on what it looked like and immediately got my ass clapped. So I do know that you had to be somewhat strong in order to go into the DLC areas. So I might just do them with Feldrum. And then once that's done, I think that will probably be the end of Morrowind for a good while at least, until maybe years from now when I have the urge again to potentially come back to this world. But that being said, I don't think the playthrough is going to be ending anytime soon. Like I said, the world still feels like there's a lot to offer, and I do want to go and plunge some ruins. I mean, right now, the fact that right now I'm going out of my way to go into a Daedric ruin to go and explore to find some better gear already shows that the game is doing its job and making me want to go and explore and see the world a bit more. So, you know, I'm going to definitely be deviating from the path as well. I need to go back to town and stock up on resources, which is another thing that I think really plays into, like, Morrowind's favor with it being an adventure. You have to go back and, like, restock on supplies or risk getting your ass kicked over and over again. Which is very D&D-esque. Did they ever say why they didn't bring back spears and the like in the Daggerfall series? I bet it's just probably hard that... Oh, we're gonna die. This is it, boys. Well, we tried. And that's the reason we constantly quick save. I forgot to save after killing this guy. I was too busy talking. Alright, I think we killed him a lot faster this time than we did last. But yeah, no. I like the idea that you can wield spears and stuff like that in this. I feel like the more weapons you can have in your fantasy, like, RPG game, the more immersive it is. Like, why would everyone only use warhammers, war axes, and, like, great swords? That just doesn't, I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. Alright, let's see if we can take her out. She called us a very bad name from afar. Come on, buddy. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Come on. Don't let her get that last hit in. Oh, I think we're dead. I don't think we're gonna make it, boys. In death. Oh, no, we're good. Huh, okay. You know, it's odd that they're having NPCs where, well, I guess it's not scaled, is it? I guess they custom set these NPCs down in these areas and imagine the players would find them, but I was gonna say it's unusual that they're sending steel armor NPCs towards us, and they're still kicking our ass despite the fact that they're just wearing steel armor. Which I guess goes to show that I need to up my willpower a little bit more. Hey man, you don't mind if I take this, do you? Thanks. Any hidden chests behind here? Nope. This is it? This is what I came here for? Came here for 6 gold. Are you... Can I talk to you? Are you alive? Alright, that's fine, I guess. Works for me. There's enemies nearby. Where? I don't want to fight anything yet. Let's heal up, first and foremost. And then we'll be on our way. But actually, you know what? We've hit that 1 hour mark. So, going to have to go ahead and end the episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of The Elder Scrolls Morrowind. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because it really helps me out and it boosts me up on that algorithm. It makes me more well known. So I'd really appreciate that. In the description below, there's a link to my Twitter and my Twitch, which you should go follow because sometimes I stream and sometimes I tweet about things. And you know what? Those are things you don't want to miss. So, with that being out of the way, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And until we see each other again, take care.